Good evening, everybody. Hope you is doing well today. Mm. Good. Yeah, hope you is doing well today. Um, I'm doing alright myself. Uh, didn't stream yesterday just 'cause I sort of, you know, that thing you do when you sort of are ready to do something, but then your brain just suddenly goes, "Nah, I don't want to do that today." It did one of those. Yeah, kinda wish it wasn't as common with me, but eh, that's just kinda how it is sometimes for me. Uh, Other than that, I've actually had a rather productive um couple of days. The pixelart side of things really starting to get off ground. I can I can start actually letting loose with itch.io stuff. So, are you been game devs? Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out, cause there might be some stuffs that might interest you. Uh, so you might have noticed that, yeah, today I'm streaming on a Thursday instead of a Friday. Uh, I kind of wanted to give it a shot, see how it felt, see if it sort of feels good to do. If that makes sense, and kind of go from there and such. Uh, yeah, my reason is actually has nothing to do with Summer Games Fest that's happening tomorrow. It's more cause I wanted to give Thursday a proper shot, cause nobody streamed on Thursdays. Like I've streamed every other bloody day of the week, except for Mondays. I don't think I've ever done a Monday stream. Don't think I ever want to do a Monday stream. Like my brain tends to be sort of way with fairies sometimes on Monday, so yeah. But whose isn't or whose brain isn't on Monday? But yeah. Anywho, today we is continuing the Rise playthrough. Yeah, continuing the Monster Hunter Rise playthrough. Uh, Let me actually boot up the game so I can get started. So, I haven't actually played any more off stream for actually either Rise or World. Granted, part of that is because I've been getting back into Destiny 2 full fucking force. So, yeah. Like, I started my new character Tuesday? It was either Monday or Tuesday. And I have already gone through Shadowkeep. like, it was not as long or hasn't much busy work as I remember it being. And I've already done like, and I've just today started on Beyond Light. So yeah, that's why I haven't been playing any Monster Hunter in my spare time. I has been a bit busy. Hell, I haven't even been playing my other backlog games too much at the moment. I only got to get on with some of those. Right, yup. Right, we has some work to do.
What's up?
Am I up to the next stage of defender weapons yet? No, I am not. Okay. Yeah.
About this weather,
Right, so there are two reasons why I haven't really done any offline sort of key quests and that. Because when I put a poll up about that, you guys said I could do a couple off stream. Reason why I didn't this time round is A, like I said, I've been playing a crap ton of Destiny 2. And B, because of this particular set of village quests.
I'd get confused too.
You do too, and then it randomly throws the rampage tutorial on you. I'm not kidding, it just randomly throws a rampage tutorial on you.
I'll be here if you need me.
Actually, I am going to switch weapon for today. And I'm gonna go with Switch Axe.
It's a good day for a hunt.
So I actually really like Switch Axe.
Which quest would you like?
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good one for,
Be careful out there.
Oh. Hang on, me leg got caught around me, mic lead. Okay, sorted myself out. Anywho. Oh, I did do, like, one quest off stream, and that was, like, one of the Dango-related ones. God, which one did it give me? I can't remember. Deflector's gonna be useful on this one. It's a cool Yaku, so...
Back to work.
Oh yeah, this is our first hunt in the Sandy Plains. This one's interesting. Why is this one interesting? It's... one of the times where they've sort of brought back a locale from a previous game.
A lifeless stretch of land. Nothing but dust and sand.
I think I mentioned this during the last time I played through this game on stream.
Lifeless and
But this and
storm-torn.
the other one you
In the
do in this
shadows,
rank
monsters thresh, mad with lust for blood and
are
flesh.
ones that
A moment of peace,
you
soon to be disturbed.
well are from third gen games, try whole third and free ultimate. Naturally, I have history with it. With them. Because my first Monster Hunter game was free ultimate.
This nest, for thieves, there's no place. It needs to escape, or get egg on its face.
Omnivore Outlaw, Kuyaku.
Ready for anything.
Let's see. Ooh, might see. And some spearbirds. Yeah. This is another area where there's 2 camp locations. Or sub-camp locations. That's one of them. And our target... Nope, that is the wrong one.
Hope you're ready.
Actually, let's detour a sec. I might as well grab the other, what's it? Sub-camp location whilst I'm here. Which is right here. I would say this is one you're probably going to be using more often than not. Okay. Now, if I had to make an educated guess... That is... The Kuyaku is right there. Figured as much. It is in the underground area. Right. Let's hope I can remember how to use this weapon. Oh yeah, this area has a chance to pick up a pop. It typically picks up rocks, which makes it really good for stunning you. There we go. So, switch axes. There's swords and axes. How it's mode. How you trigger that is wild swing a couple of times, if it'll bloody let me. And then once you've done like I think 3 swings, you slam down. And you get the little 2 arrows next to your feet. That's how you know you've activated power-ups mode. It basically makes it so that your sword mode charges up a bit faster. This was something that was actually introduced in World Iceborne, I believe. Where what it did there was made it so that axe mode was better at breaking parts. I prefer this version better. Especially because in this game, Switch Axe actually gets some really nice switch skills. and silk line attacks like that one, which shoots you in a direction and fills up your gauge, which is really nice.
For mercy.
I totally didn't just press up on the D-pad thinking it was like it was a secret.
Now's your chance.
Oh, another thing I really like is how fully amped up works. You can still do yourself some discharges amount once you're all amped up. But it also makes it so that attacks in both sword and axe mode leave behind, or have a little delayed explosion thing. Right, what is this? Ah, Invincible Gambit. This is the other Silkline skill it does. I don't think you're fully invincible during it though. Instead, I think it's simply a case of you can't get knocked out of it. Oh, I beheaded the fucker. Like, that looked like a straight up ahead. I am using an axe, so thematically appropriate. Yeah. Kuriaku. First appeared in Monster Hunter World. Purveyor of bird ups. If you've seen Eternal Montage's animations, you should be familiar with these things. Bird up. And all that. Yeah. You know, I have very mixed opinions on World in retrospect. Like,
I let myself go there a bit.
it definitely catapulted. It was definitely the boost the franchise needed, but I don't think it's aged particularly well for me. Like, it's aged decently well. How well Wild's age is, it's going to be another matter, but I think for me it'll probably age a bit better than World.
Welcome to my shop.
Just because it fixes a lot of the issues in World.
Come back anytime.
And hell, it fixes a lot of issues of, well, one particular issue?
Take care.
Oh nice, I already have
Hello?
one for one of the second
Come
sub
back
camp.
anytime.
Which is useful because without the sub camp and everyone actually ends up using.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you can fight Kazu. If you wanted early electric weapons. But in terms of low rank... Oh. Honestly, I think you could actually get away with a non-elemental or, like, poison weapon until you hit flagships in this game. Doubly so with Sunbreak. Because Sunbreak,
Hit one.
like,
Just go take a stroll or even a nap.
the
Slow and steady wins the race.
M3 star quests are interestingly ordered. Basically, you have some stuff you'll be fighting after flagships in high rank, in the smack dab in the middle of master rank,
Don't be a
before
tease.
you hit flagships. It's kind of weird.
Sweet, a chest. I've been waiting for you.
Especially cause Magna Marlowe's in that tier. That was really weird.
Back to work.
We thought it was like defender weapon equivalents for your Palico Palamute in this game. But hey ho. How did the Forest, the other one from 3rd Gen Monster Hunter
Among
games?
these endless streams,
Back when on-the-wall
naught
combat was a
is
thing.
what it seems.
Yeah, you'll
Beasts
notice a
lurk in the
couple of water
shadows,
areas in this
claiming many a
locale.
soul.
They did
Beware
indeed
these dark
include
waters,
underwater combat
they will swallow
in
you whole.
the 3rd Gen games. In those particular areas.
Cursed hunting ground.
It made the
Those who
cave
set
area
foot
actually a
there
whole lot
never
cooler
again
because it
are
was
found.
it had this massive underwater bit. I remember fighting Gobble
For when the bird wyvern
there.
comes and unleashes its breath, its virulent poison brings a swift death.
Yeah, this is probably going to be your first experience with a poison monster.
Let's go.
Right. I cannot remember how many base camps this place has. So, I'm actually gonna go find it first. Cause I remember vaguely where it is. It's like... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think this is another one of those locales where it just only has the one thing camp. Oh yeah, detail! You see these sort of ruins and structures? You couldn't actually climb them in the Ultimate. You can in this game. Right. Now to go beat up a Great Woggy. I was so close but to have it. So, you have Great Baggy, you have Great Woggy, but you don't have Great Jaggy in this game. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there was a massive missed opportunity here. Anywho.
This isn't good.
Need a cure. It's gonna be fun.
That's herbal powder. I don't know. Oh, I mistook herbal powder for herbal medicine. Yeah, if you had a choice between herbal, well, bringing antidotes and herbal medicine in this game, bring herbal medicine. It restores a little bit of your health, whilst also curing the poison. But also, the animation for it is quicker. Oh, that's an Azeros. hell you?
Let me take control.
Oh, that's apples.
Bye-bye.
As a sniper from TF2 would say, oh, that's apples.
Need a cure.
Oh, these things.
Keep it busy.
Hold still real quick. So, trick toads. Yeah, they're actually toads, not fish. They, actually, distract monsters for you. Which is bloody useful. Seriously, I think this game
I'm going after
is
it.
one of the ones that does the endemic life shit
Let's go. This just won't
really
do.
damn well. Oh yeah, you can come up here for like plenty of goodies. Like plenty of spear birds. And a mining outcrop. That's something I should have done off stream. So, blast holes. I explode. Deal damage and knock down anything in its radius. Ta-da!
Piece of cake.
Anywho,
Don't mind me.
well, that's one way to shut up a great woggy.
Just a quick polish.
Yeah, I want to get through the... Yeah, with, Village Quest, you get to the flagships after you fight Magmarlow. Because that's your end goal for the, like, village story. Beat the crap out of Magmarlow. Well, you do have
That's all
some
there
stuff
is to
after
it.
that. You have the flagships after that, and then an entire rank above that. Yeah. Yeah, I need to start getting some, like, Maclite ore on that. Because I think you use that to up... Either that or Dragonite ore. No, not the Pokemon. I still think Legends EA missed a trick by not calling it Dragonite.
Yeah.
Welcome. Take care.
How about this weather, Yep. Make sure to check the special quest as well.
Rampage quests.
Come again.
We'll do that in a sec, cause I need a pee. Yeah, I need a quick pee, so... I'll be... right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, I'm back. Just... Bet.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Nope, I think it is Dragon Oil I need for this. Which we'll likely see in the next rank. Oh yeah, you got Agnes on them. Switch Axe. I keep forgetting that exists.
What do you need?
Need great. Yes, I knew there was an SNS for this. Well, if you wanted early rank poison options, there you go. But Rathian exists.
My hammer's ready.
Ah yeah, I knew there was like some great Woggy weapons have interesting designs. Like, what's one of my favorites? I think it's this one, the It's not showing, but there is like some really cool SNS, woggy SNS.
See you later.
Anywho, right now we go to a part
A chat?
I was actually dreading.
I've got lots of tasty snacks for you.
Let's this
Those are great. You.
the bloody rampage tutorial.
Back to work.
I get why it exists because it's a whole different like thing style. Oh yeah, use some scrap to make Paramount and Palico equipment. Yeah, to make a full set, you really need, you just need about like 4. Scraps.
I have a special quest for you.
Rampage approaches. So, Rise has its own fancy sort of new gameplay style. Well, mission, quest type, rampages. Basically tower defense but Monster Hunter. It...
The rampage is here.
it's not anything massively exciting. They
But there's
ditch them
nothing to
entirely
fear.
once we get to Sunbreak.
We have our trusty fortress, and its defense is top tier.
Ready for anything.
But yeah, we now have a tutorial. Luckily, the last one for a fair while. Well, luckily, this is probably about the last tutorial you're really going to be dealing with until, like, beginning the Sunbreak. But yeah. Oh yeah, rampages. There's no feint limit.
Yeah.
Basically, you repel monsters using, like, ballistas and shit.
Now things are getting interesting.
Hanging in there.
Da-da-da. Right, attacks during rampages. We call them whores, coming in that direction. Basically, you gotta stop them from breaking through the gate. But there's sometimes gonna be one gate you need to defend, or 2. The gate in the final area is at the end of each area is a gate blocking the entrance to the next area. It loses durability as it is attacked until it's destroyed. If a gate in the final area is destroyed, you fail the quest. Hang on. You're gonna be using wire bugs and shit a lot
Sup, Ace?
during rampages.
Put down
Yes,
some
there's a certain
artillery!
amount of
Hanging in there.
Don't
what's
let
it
me
you
down.
can
Break.
bring up.
Listen up. Let's move on. Put down some artillery.
And then you got
Counting on you.
Perfect.
defender ballista and cannons.
Listen
Basically, these are automated.
Let's move on.
What's it?
Put down some artillery.
All set.
Excellent.
They all go in the auto tab.
Listen up.
You'll start with a couple, like, basic installations. But by doing particular... These installations are locked based on stronghold level.
Great.
And you do that by doing certain side objectives.
Let's move on. Come here. Let's do this.
If you played once on a
Give
game
it a
before,
spin.
you should be familiar with how ballistas work. They work the exact same here.
Look at this.
But you have
Listen
infinite
up.
ammo. A certain time will auto-reload when you're out of ammo.
Show me your moves.
Frag shot. Use them to stun shit.
Listen up. You can do it.
Yeah, but you gotta get that sweet edge shot.
Give it a try.
Retreat shot makes them back the
Listen
fuck
up.
up.
You can do
Useful if you're getting swarmed.
it. Give it a try.
Guarding. It makes it so you don't get
Listen up.
knocked off the installation when hit by a monster,
Hold on tight.
but also reduces the damage the installation
Great.
takes.
Good job.
Be afraid. Well, don't be afraid to
They're coming.
dismount and
Give it a try.
shift around as needed.
You can do it.
Don't let me down.
Look at that.
On the road.
Right, there's all monsters also get
Careful.
put into 3 categories. These ones will make a beeline for you. So be careful of them.
Another job well done.
But they're probably the type you're gonna be less
Great
focused
find.
on. Targeter type. They target installations.
Stand your toe.
Take them out as soon as possible. Your best
Excellent.
laid plans aren't gonna do shit against those guys.
Look at that.
Gate crasher. Breaks gates quickly.
Defend the gate.
You also... Basically, I'd say you want to be dealing with gate crashers and ones that attack your installations as a priority, and then the ones that attack hunters as a, once you really cleared all those up.
Well done. Oh,
Ord materials. Basically, you can only use
Sweet.
these during the, quest.
listen up.
Defender cannon.
Listen up.
I would definitely say try to put defender in places where they can actually hit a lot of monsters easily. You see on the map that there's like a sort of
They're coming!
bit of the terrain that's sort of highlighted, basically the bit I'm standing on now. Counter signal. Basically, you get a lot stronger and can easily take these things out using your weapon, which is what you're supposed to do. Get out your weapon, go nuts, and see how many monsters you can take out of the equation.
You repelled him! Listen up! Assume defensive positions! Come here!
Alright. Wrong button.
Good to see you.
Strong on the left now. Dragonator.
Sure thing.
Yep. Ready up, push the lever, and that basically. You can use power cream to speed up repairing of installations when they get downed.
All right, give him a warm
And yeah.
welcome.
Oh,
A bit of it.
I put down a bomb!
hey, hero.
Facing paper will come out to. Yeah, you can only use them once per quest.
Counting on you.
They're coming!
Have a taste of my longsword. Ah!
Hey, don't worry about it.
And basically, they'll just
You can do it!
mollywomp anything bad.
Assume defensive position!
Show these monsters who's boss. Counting on you.
Oh. Actually,
What? No more ammo? Don't let me down.
when fire artillery, you can control it,
Defend the gate!
but if you're pointing at a specific spot, it'll fire a beam, like, when anything hits that sort of line, it'll fire a beam and, well, do a lot of fire damage.
Listen up!
Guild post sub assignments. That's how you. Oh, grade
Show me your
ward
move.
rank and that sort of thing.
Look at this!
Back off. Oh yeah, as your stronghold levels increases, it also increases like the strength of your what's this? Oh, if you're lucky, you can sometimes actually wipe and put them in a down state to wipe and ride them. Which can prove to be incredibly useful to do.
Bye.
The big boss is getting involved! They're coming! Listen up! Defend the gate!
Ow.
Attention, please!
No, that's... What the fuck are you... What the hell did he just eat?
You can place some
Mate, I don't think that's something you should be eating. It looks like it... Boy, it just disappeared. Made it so... Kind of like that the Great Woggy ate it. Which obviously wasn't the case, but it's funny to think of.
Here it comes. We did it. Well done.
Okay,
That's
once
my
the... second
Excellent!
horde leader, I suppose, if you will, goes down. You win. But I'm not gonna make a habit of doing rampages. They're not that exciting. So, yeah. And plus, if you're just going from end to end, you're only gonna be doing 2 rampages, like, at bare minimum. Anyway. Like, and this is one of them.
Good job, buddy. Another
Well,
great hunt.
Actually, 3. You do one to get into high rank, and you do one towards the end of high rank.
Hey!
Looks like things have calmed down a bit.
Elder Fugen wants us to go back to camp.
Ooh, spooky.
Whoa, this one looks really strong.
We don't have any orders. Let's retreat.
Ah, it's coming after us!
Yeah, that's Big Bad Magmarlow.
That monster is known as
Like I just bloody said.
Magnum. It appears alongside the Rampage and feeds on the Horde.
It eats them?
50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
So that could happen again?
What? That's terrible. How can we fight against that?
Don't worry, Yomogi. This time around, we have a skilled hunter by our side. I want you to slay Magnamalo for us. We need you to protect Kamura village.
I want to help fight. I'm coming with you.
Me too. I don't know how much help I can be, though.
That's the spirit. However, this is something that needs to be handled by a hunter.
But...
Kamura is more than steel and hunters. The two of you should focus on the things you do best.
the things...
We do best?
Cryptic, words of wisdom for the young'uns.
You two have to be strong every day. That way, the answer will come to you before long. Right. Let's head back to the village.
Yeah, that's the things about, like, Cryptic... What's it? What if I never actually get it? You always run that risk with, that sort of, well, cryptic proverbs and that. They just might not ever get it.
Yup. Yeah. Oh.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Ramping up. Basically, this uses rampage materials to
Come to me if you
sort
need
of
new gear.
increase their strength.
Would you like a candy apple? Come again! How are you today? Huh? How about this weather,
We now get access to rampage quests. They change each time you go out
Have a look.
and do stuff.
Be careful out there.
Royal Ludroth. I'll make a good next target.
Can't hunt on an empty stomach. Can I take your order? Coming right up. You yeah. Back to work.
Alright. So I'm gonna try and shoot for the 4-star village quest today at bare minimum.
A shallow forest stream coursing through the night. Amid the sound of water, a beast prepares to fight. Those who go in unprepared will bow before its might. Bathing in the as it waits, using water as its shield. Yellow collar standing proud, its fang shall never yield.
Main contender, Will Ludroth.
Let's make this a quick one.
So yeah. Water Blight. It makes it so that your stamina goes down quicker. Meat bait. You use it on waters that have, like, jumping fish near them. And those things are actually giant fuck-ass piranhas. And they'll frenzy over meat, causing a damaging area in that. Very useful, actually.
That's our touch of Lorimin.
You okay?
There we go. You can break its mane and sever its tail. I think this is probably your first instance of being able to sever a tail. Can you break the head twice then? Nah. Yeah, that's one of those things you probably want to play back away from. Yeah, if your weapon's of a certain sharpness, it will, below a certain sharpness, it will bounce off certain things.
Let's go.
If you need to sharpen mid fight, get on your power move. It's why the Palamu and Sacred
Knew I could
are
count on you.
so damn strong. Because you can heal and sharpen whilst moving, making it very hard for a monster to actually be able to hit you.
You're in for a hurting. Better follow it. Run. This should do.
Oh yeah, if I want to know where a monster's going to head off to, they'll have a little target. Well, there'll be a target reticle on the area they are planning to piss off to. Got the tail. Yeah, so sometimes with the
You won't make me
endemic
do
life
this.
shooting attack Gavin Palicos can do, sometimes they'll shoot
How about
a
a good night's
sleep
rest?
toad at it,
Time for some boom boom.
which will allow you to perform the sleep bomb maneuver.
You almost got it!
There we go.
Piece of cake. Nothing personal.
Yeah, so compared to Wilds, Rise low rank if you're going from like pillar to post
Whetstone
goes
time.
very quickly. Because you're not having to deal with cutscenes every 5 seconds. Actually really nice.
Good job, buddy. That's all there is to it.
Nice, nice. Oh, I just remember something else about Switch skills. You unlock one if you craft like craft or 8 upgrade 8 times?
What can I do you for? See you again soon.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
Uh,
Good luck.
no, I'm gonna go to Tralodon. I don't like fighting far off if I can help it.
Get your Bunny Dongo right here.
They're one of those monsters I never look forward to.
Yeah, those are great. You. Yeah. Time to go.
I love some of the quest blurbs in Monster Hunter.
Floating in
Oh, I
water,
got eaten by a
it
Pteranodon.
beckons silently.
No biggie.
Once its
And
prey
escaped.
approaches,
No biggie.
there is no time to flee. Gut and strength alike. Rank among the greats. Don't get pushed out of the ring. For the abyss awaits.
So yeah, Tetranadon. Based off
Let's
of
make this a quick one.
Kappa. Probably one of the most recognizable Japanese yokai. And this one can actually oh, this one also has a hint of sumo wrestling in there too. Don't we need to actually take out a couple of Zamite for yeah, we need to take out a couple of Zamite for
Nothing personal.
grab the other camp. Oh, the only thing is with
You
Rise,
won't be needing this.
the maps aren't massively big, so you don't really need, like, a second one half the time.
There you are.
So yeah, like I said, these guys are basically sumo wrestling Kappa. No, seriously. Some of the moves, some of the attacks they have, like, are very much like sumo inspired. Like, that one I believe is a sumo thing. There we go. Now I think about it, I think another reason why I do like Rise as much as I do is because of the fact that it does something that I don't think any other Monster Hunter game has really done in particular, and that is sort of based all its new monsters off of a certain thing, off of a certain theme. Like, usually it's just like a handful of monsters, like the Apex is from Wilds. They're sort of designed in mind to be the Apex predators of each area, right? But all the other new monsters are just simply your fit for the environment type deal. Uh-oh. Whereas, yeah, even that drop, like that account item drop, is another reference to Kappa. Oh, a slightly, less sanitary one. So, before they started being depicted as more benevolent, they were depicted as malevolent, like is the case with a lot of yokai. And one of those is pulling out your soul from your arse
Time for some boom boom. I put down a bomb.
to like feast on it and that. Yeah, I don't know what the whole soul deal is like about. Like, I can't remember what part of Japanese mythology that bit is about. Yeah. But at some point, Kappa was then seen as benevolent. And that's why, when it comes to Japanese imagery, yeah, there's a high chance you're seeing Kappa somewhere. But just one of those things that's pretty iconic.
Nothing personal.
I'm not really a self-proclaimed sort of expert on Japanese culture, but I do have a love for it. Like, I do think it's pretty damn cool. Yeah. Then again, I think Japanese culture in general is actually really cool. It's actually like, that's one thing that's actually on my bucket list. To go to Japan at least once in my lifetime. That and go to the end of a pier that I only ever went up to the end of when I was about 6. Need to go see Hammond. He says he wants to have a word with you. With my still highness. Right. What's his idea? Bridgerton, yes, let's go fuck it up.
Hey.
Because they're going to use it as a way to sort of in a device to sort of lure Magnamalo away from the horde so we can kill it. You know, cool shit like that.
Hello. A special quest has been added.
Now, I don't plan to actually do the Magnamalo fight today.
Be careful out there. Sweet, a chat. And Hans on an empty stomach. What do it be today? Sure thing. You.
Yeah, I don't plan to really do the Magnamalo fight today. But I at least want to make a fair dent into the 4-star village quest, because that's where you start seeing some of the more interesting monsters. Like, Toby Kadachi, Rathian. Rathian's actually a really good one to go for. And, like,
stands a false sentry.
poison weapons you're never going to find fault with. And Rathian's like
Once it spots movement,
your
it puts its tail
bulk standard,
in position.
split down the middle, stat-wise kind of poison weapon.
Plan to pelt prey. Coming into fruition.
And I think for going into Sunbreak is a good one to do. Except for the switch axe, because it's a poison weapon that has elemental fire.
No admission.
Which is utterly useless because you're just putting poison, like even more poison on it. Which isn't going to help you when it's already poisoned. Actually, I'm gonna manage items, crafting list. Oh, I accidentally made a bunch of herbal powder, didn't I? Okay. Herbal medicine. Damn useful. Gonna save you in a lot of situations. Right. Is this where monsters are gonna take a bit longer to kill, even with defender weapons? Yeah, that's the only thing about early monster, well, high rank parts of Monster Hunter playthroughs. It's the monsters go down very easily. Yeah, that tail, it'll use it to grab onto things. Now, I don't know what this thing is meant to be, like, yokai-wise. If I had to guess, like, gives me very Tengu vibes. But I'm probably also incredibly mistaken on that. Yeah, the damn thing has a flash grenade.
Thanks, buddy. Don't take this personal.
Oh, I KO'd it. So any exhaust damage that goes to the head is technically KO damage. And, well, can KO. Okay, so that sort of... I was wondering if exhaust damage could do that. Turns out, well, I can. And use exhaust damage to... Oh, exhaust file switch axis to KO monsters. One thing I appreciate about Wild Switch Axe though is the fact that you use axe mode to refill your file gauge. Oh yes, if you can knock it off balance, it'll drop its fruit, which you can then use against it. Yeah, this thing's very much your status. It also gets a really cool subspecies. Jumbo fruit you can use to heal yourself. Flash fruit, basically a flash bomb, and poison fruit, poison kunai. Oops.
Feel like trash.
Yeah, once you flash bomb something, like if it's in the air, it'll plumb out the air. But once it does get up, it'll start attacking you randomly and wildly. With no specified target. Useful for getting things off your teammates. Done.
You won't be needing this.
Good, because I need it. I kind of need another whiz.
Whetstone time.
Bridgestone actually gets subspecies in Sunbreak. That I remember the weapons actually being rather worthwhile to use. I think, yeah, the Bridgestone subspecies is like the first urgent once you actually get into Sunbreak proper. I mean, I think you have a pick of that or like
Another great hunt.
Rathian weapons. Okay, so I need to pee again. So I'll be right back again.
Yup.
Ready, I'm back. Again.
Yeah.
And here old ham to finish the Singapore.
Oh, hello. See you later.
Oh, hey.
Here we go. This is where we start getting some of the other like Palamute special gear. Oh,
Hi.
huh, when did we get one for that one? Guarding Parasol.
Bye.
Very good for defensive Palamutes.
It's a good day for a hunt. Funny Dongo or a
Anywho.
taste of heaven.
We need to do Fire Pit. The 4-star ones. Now we get into some serious, like, status monsters. Barry off. Good ice weapons.
There's so many of them, I'd get confused too.
Omnicanth. This is where you get your sleep weapons. Volvodon Paralysis. Visarios? I wouldn't recommend fighting this thing if I were you, if you can help it. It's one of those really annoying monsters. You also got Puke as one of the non-urgents, which is another poison monster. Yeah, you get spoiled for poison monsters at this point. Though, a lot of them get... But, Rathian exists.
I'll be here if you need me.
So, you can bet your... bottom quid. Ah. Okay. So, some of the what's-it quests, like Dango quests, are just you running around a area and just grabbing, bits and bobs. Well, grabbing Dango beans that have been dropped.
Let's go.
Very bargaining. This makes it so that you get more stuff.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh, you know what the crazy thing is? Wilds doesn't actually have a proper... what's it? It doesn't have a proper farm area. Which isn't great.
What?
It can make it hard to keep on top of a particular thing. No, actually, tell I, it does. But
Yeah. Goodbye.
each sort of
Good to see you, Hunter.
NPC you can
What do you need?
use to help get materials can only get certain ones. Yeah, Barrioff comes off of Azeroth.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
But you need a Barrioff scout for that. I'll be hunting particular monsters off stream as well. Even if they're ones that we haven't sort of seen in the playthrough before. And such.
My hammer's ready.
Oh,
Ready to forge and are upgrading. Come to me if you need
I'll
me.
fight Rathian and then I'll show you this,
How How about this weather,
really cool.
Here's the quest list.
No, I wanted to do this first because dango ingredients. And it shows off a new locale.
Don't forget to eat.
And this is actually one of my favorite locales in the game. And it's weird to say that about a lava level. Well, a lava area. If there's two, like, locale tropes, well, if there's two sort of level tropes I do not like, it's deserts and lava levels. Because deserts tend to be boring for me. And hell, the original version of Sandy Plains kinda was.
Let's make this a quick one.
And lava levels can be kind of annoying. I think a lava level off the top of my head I actually quite liked was like Red Mountain from Sonic Adventure. But that's because lava wasn't its only sort of wasn't the only thing going for it. We might as well actually try and find the camps. I know where they both are actually. And they're actually fairly up high. One is wait. And the other is actually over here. But this other one you're not going to be using all that much. I believe it's over here. Yep. And that puts us on the path to the dango ingredients. You know what I find funny? There's all this real estate on top of, like, the caverns and that. It does not get used. Like, barely at all. This entire top area. No monsters actually go here. Like, you do have some that go to area, like 12? But they don't really go any further than that. Oh yeah, this area is also really fucking good for money grinding. Because you can go on a loop, grab a ton of ore. Especially if there's like an ore upsurge or something. Because you get stuff like Firestone and Dragonite ore, which is really damn good.
Sweet. Piece of cake.
Yeah. Notice how there is a lot of water in this lava area. That's one thing that's the thing that actually makes it interesting to me. It's not just
That's all there is to it.
like a lava area. It's also half water area, which is also really ironic considering that the only two that really don't serve as water areas at all is like Sandy Plains and one of the Sunbreak locales.
Hi. Bye.
Which is really funny to me.
Take care. Have a look at my wares. Come back anytime.
Oh yeah, this is kind of funny.
Hi, welcome.
Booster increases attack and defense for a while. You also get elemental ones, except for dragon apparently.
Those are great. You
Those are useful for when you need to tack on an extra bit of
back to work.
defense.
How are you doing? Are you foraging or upgrading?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes with wilds, rise, because the upgrade system very much based off of what's it? Sometimes rather than just using a particular thing of materials, you have to submit any of certain materials, well, certain material types. Like for instance,
My hammer's ready.
in this case, like bone.
Gotcha. Now get hunting.
Oh, hello.
Okay,
What would you like?
but
Good luck.
this is probably the part where I'm gonna end up doing some of these key quests off stream. Because you don't really have mid-rank urgents like that till like partway through the 6-star stuff in high rank. Well, the 6-star hub quest, which is high rank stuff basically.
Arid plains at night. Flames billowing high. This is where she makes her realm. Best to not go nigh. Fire scorching the earth. Lighting up the sky. When Her Highness sets her eyes on you, it's time to say goodbye.
Queen of the Land, Rathian. if there's two monsters that you're always gonna see in Monster Hunter game, it's Rathian and Rathalos. That's Basarios.
Let's go.
That would have been cooler if it was a Rathian. If it was a Rathian. Anywho, yeah, you're always gonna see these two, well, Rathian and Rathalos in Monster Hunter games. Rathalos is the flagship of the entire series, and Rathian is its mate. Like, Rathian's red one are always male. Rathian is the green one and is always female. One uses fire more, one uses poison more. This is the one that uses poison more. Rathalos poisons through its talons. Rathian poisons through its tails. Oh, and if you're playing World or Wilds, severing the tail actually makes it so that the tail flip doesn't poison you if you get hit by it. So yeah, go for the tail in those particular tiles. Especially World, if you find someone like Pink Rathian. Mostly because I have a abject hatred for Pink Rathians. It was one of the first monsters I got truly irritated at. Back in Free Element. Likes charging a lot. Now,
You're my best pal.
I believe World's Rathian actually has the sort of tail somersault Pink Rathian has. Or am I thinking of Apex Rathian in this game? Because starting in high rank, some Rampage quests have Apex versions of monsters show up. This is different to the Frenzy Apexes from 4 Ultimate. So, yeah.
Going after it. Yeah. This should do.
Yep. I'll definitely make the tail point of order from a material standpoint too, because you're gonna need Rathian spikes for some. There we go. Luckily, tail severing's way easy in this game. In fact, I actually find trying to sever a tail in Wilds actually fairly difficult. It's either because they give that part a bit more health in that game, or where normal monsters go down like a ton of bricks, it's just harder to actually break the part before they go down. if that makes sense. Uh-oh. Anywho. We're doing likely our last couple of hunts for the day. I want to make some predictions for Summer Games Fest, cause that is happening tomorrow. There was another reason that kind of... Well, it wasn't the main reason why I wanted to give Thursday a shot. Like, I'm genuinely curious if it is a good play for me.
Nothing personal.
And... yeah... I'm up for doing more, Thursdays in future. Shut up, Azuchi. Remember, if you're not playing World or Wild, the stump can still poison you. And it's totally fun. Yay. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of fighting Rathian subspecies. Which is weird, because I like fighting Rathalos subspecies. Well, Silver Rathalos, I mean. Never fought Dread King, and I'm not keen on Azure Rathalos even existing. It's one of those kind of subspecies I really dislike. The subspecies for the sake of subspecies.
That's all there is to it. Yeah.
Always hated subspecies like that. So I doubly hate Pink Rathian, because that's basically what it is. Like, if I want a subspecies, well, if I fight a subspecies, I want one that actually changes things up from the base monster in terms of in terms of element, or like how about it go about stuff. Like, hell, Sunbreak actually has some really good subspecies. And I really hope when they put subspecies in Wild's
Here's the quest list.
thing expansion, they put in some real cool ones. I say... Oh yeah, I was going to talk about my Some Games Fest predictions. Teaser trailer for Wild's expansion.
If you can't pick one, just go take a stroll or even a nap. Slow and steady wins the race. Be careful out there.
Even if it is literally just a teaser. Because I don't think we're getting it till like way later down the line. Rathian. Really, there's no... Unless it's a high rank Switch Axe, which could be more than likely.
Come to me if you need gear.
But yeah, I think we might be getting a teaser trailer for Wild expansion, and then them going, hey, tune into our special Hunter program thingy. And like next month, and we'll tell you more about it. And maybe a tease at the expansion's flagship. What else? There's a lot of rumors about like a Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition. Like, even if we, which I'm not 100% sure about. Don't like that idea. I don't think it needs a Definitive Edition at the moment.
Enter its domain,
It's too new.
and the price will be steep.
Unless it's like sizable
Don't fall
upgrade.
for the charm of its shining white gown.
Oh, unless it's got like sizable extra content that has be
Taking you down.
a DLC pack for the original. Somewhere like going, and this allows you to net a couple of easy spirit birds.
I need a breather.
I think we'll do this and one more hunt. That way we only need one more key quest for the Magnamalo fight. And like I said, I want to save that for next time.
There you are.
There we are. Ice Monster has one hell of a hitbox on that move. Its face breaks twice. Also, you want to break its tail, walk over its tail, and break its wings. Because it generally stops it from being as mobile. Why am I being flinched by these rolls? Is it? Oh, I get it. Like, the things that probably have... Oh, I guess you only need to break the head once. I think that get you up to master rank quickly armor probably has earplugs on it, which makes it so you don't flinch at monster wars. If it's the highest level, I think it makes it so that no war can make you flinch. Doesn't mean you can just stand right next to a T-Rex when it wars, though. That's just generally a bad idea. T-Rex roars hurt you.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, we ain't seen him till like... at least next stream. At least next Rise. Which might be a while, actually. Because, couple of reasons? Other Summer Games Fest predictions.
Better follow it.
I'm not sure. Like, PlayStation had their State of Play yesterday. No, wait, they had it, Tuesday. Yeah, they had their State of Play Tuesday. So, they've announced all the bits they want to announce. So... Yeah, so we don't know if they're gonna really save anything here, or they're just gonna repeat all the stuff I put in the state of play. Nintendo, I'm not sure they will. There's a lot of rumor about there's actually a fair bit of rumor about a potential Nintendo Direct this month. So something tells me they'd be saving all that for then. So yeah, I really don't know what companies would be announcing shit for in Summer Games Fest. So that's the only two I can really think of, like Capcom and Sega. Oh. A potential new Sonic game, because it's Sonic's 35th this year?
Pay attention to your stamina.
Oh, shut up, Azushi. But yeah. Teaser for World's Master Rank expansion? Possible. Atakezu.
You won't be needing this.
No. Kezu rules still go for earplugs. Must be a higher tier floor. See.
Whetstone time.
Potential new Sonic game? I don't think Nintendo or Sony are really going to be revealing anything. So, yeah. Honestly, I think it's mostly a wait and see what we end up with. If that makes sense.
That's all there is to it.
So, we would have to see what we get. I feel like we're going to end up, well, call it a weird feeling, but something how do I explain it?
Welcome to my shop.
It feels like we're gonna end up with
Take care.
a random, out the blue, massive announcement for something that no one sees coming in the slightest.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Aha. Barrier facts. I like the barrier facts. They're very low in power, but they got affinity, good sharpness, and some element to it. It's even got a tiny bit of blue. Which, this is a low rank weapon, by the way.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
Yeah. Is there a toe we could actually switch axe? Or is this Kezu? I think this is Kezu. Like, I know there's a Kezu switch axe.
My hammer's ready.
Vigilante's not a bad option. Yeah. I would just say stick to with defender weapons until you hit master rank. But also, maybe make a couple of early rank weapons too. To just kind of help you
No need to hurry.
early on.
There's plenty of time.
Mainly like a poison, well, mainly like a status weapon, because even if they're resistant to that status, you can still afflict it on them if you hit them enough. And
Come to me if you need new gear.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
anywho, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna fight Velvedon.
Good luck.
I'm gonna make Velvedon the last monster for the day.
Time's over.
And that'll leave us like 2 to do and then the Magnum. 2 key quests to do and then the Magnum Arlo fight. Yeah, even again, like, don't really need to.
Austere mountains,
Do any
devoid
key
of
quests on my own
reason
time
and
here.
laws. A rounded mass descends, made of fangs and claws.
I will likely do a lot of the sort of
Tumbling,
non-key quests off stream anyway.
and closer. And when it unfurls, your time will be over.
Crimson Cannibal, Volvidon. Much like Great Woggy, this is not a monster you see that often. The last time I remember seeing it was either... oh, was the 3DS games. I can't remember which one. I know it was in Free Ultimate. I know most of that game's roster like the back of my hand. Apart from anything to do with, like, G-Rank. Which is what Master Rank used to be called, by the way. Dragon Knight. Oh, nice, nice. You know, some people don't like the Spearbird mechanic. I don't mind it. Is there something up here? Ah! How do I... dismount? There we go. So, in the maps you'll find 10 of... in the main maps you'll find 10 of these relic records. See, they contain a set of old messages. Merchant seems interesting though. And there's a set for each main location. we've now come across each of the main sort of locales in
Found it.
Phase Rise.
Be careful.
Yeah. So, getting knocked out of paralysis or sleep is something that's using flinch free in your builds to stop your teammates sort of stagnating you every 5 seconds. That's about as close as friendly fire as you get in Monster Hunter. Ow. So you might notice it actually uses the same skeleton as Azeros. It's part of a trio with Azeros and Lagon. Really. Kinda like a non-Elder Dragon version of like Camelios Pishard Diostra. I think the last time... Oh. Actually, no, like... Azeros and Lagombi have been on a lot of games, it's just Volvodon that hasn't. It's similar with Great Jaggy and Great Baggy. They've been on a lot of games, but Great Woggy hasn't. Which is ironic, because Great Jaggy is the only one out of these three that... Oh, out of that particular trio, that's not in this game. Hell, not even Stories games do you have that trio.
It moved somewhere else.
Yeah, this is going to be the last hunt for Buddy.
Stop begging for mercy.
And I'll either do one more key quest off stream, or just save the both of them for like beginning of next stream, so that we can have some bit of build up before we hit Magnum Arlo. I end up going into that stream with the hammer. Because I quite like the idea of using different weapon types each stream or something.
Thanks, buddy.
If anything, just to show off that I can use way too many different weapon types nowadays. Well, when playing Monster Hunter, it's best just to stick with like... Well, during a playthrough, it's better just to stick with like 2 or 3 weapon types. Especially in Wilds, where they encourage you to like have multiple weapon types ready. Because you can switch weapons mid-combat. I'd probably go with like 3 or 4 myself actually. This one, it would definitely be Sword and Shield, Hammer, Switch Axe, and maybe even Insect Blade or Longsword. Like, both of those weapon types are really fun in this. As for Wilds, it would be SNS, Hammer, you know I've seen a theme here. Heavy Bowgun. Like, Heavy Bowgun feels great in Wilds. And plus, it's actually surprisingly playthrough friendly this time, because the strength of your normal piercing and spread shots are tied to the bowgun itself. So realistically, if you find one with an ammo type you use the most, like for me it would be piercing. I'd find a good pierce bowgun and then just kind of stick with that. Though elemental heavy bowgun isn't a bad option either in that game. Yeah, definitely making that the last hunt for the day.
See you later.
Holy shit, yeah, you got, let me get out there again. Ah, here we go. You get Cohoot Nest. Every 5-cell hunt, come up here and you can get a bunch of stuff. Including, like, account items and that. I believe that's a Fulvedon switch axe. Here we go. Oh, that one's actually useless. You know what I was saying about Varathian switch axe being useless because it's a status weapon with an element file? This is a status weapon with an element file. I wasn't really planning on using it though. Like, anyway, I don't use paralysis weapons all too much. The only exception is like, well, especially for like going for a playthrough of a Monster Hunter game, I usually go with like either non-element or poison and blast weapons until I can get my hands on the elemental stuff. But Worlds is the exception, because you get Lalaburina stuff, well, weapons, really fucking early on. Like, it's literally your third main hunt of a game. And yeah, Ludwig has a hammer. But yeah. You... I wouldn't say you get, like, crazy good elemental stuff till maybe Raid Out. Though you do have geometries. Like, fire weapons are good early on. A lot of things are weak to fire in, Wilds. I would say best fire weapons for me in Wilds is like Rathlos. But in Wilds you don't encounter Rathian and Rathlos until high rank. That's why I'm sort of settling for Lalaburina. And plus, Lalaburina is good early rank weapon. And since it's the only paralysis monster, it's the only thing that is really immune to paralysis. And yeah. that can actually tide you very well until you start throwing yourself at maybe like Arting Grind, which is Space Wild's endgame system, which does take over from like your crafted weapons a bit too much. Just because the crafted weapons, the final upgrade for those in Worlds is a bastard to actually grind for some of them. Mainly for flagships. Because you need to go up against tempered monsters, and some of them can be, like, pretty mean. For flagships especially. But I don't mind the tempered system in, like,
No problem. Are you forward and are upgrading?
you know, I never actually give Longsword any love. And I think it would be thematic. Plus, there are some really damn cool longsword designs in this game. Oh, that's Varioth longsword.
No need
Ooh.
to hurry. There's plenty of time.
But I also really like Insect Glaive.
My hammer's ready.
Insect Glaive is really fun too in this game. Ah, that's a bastard. You know what? Screw it. Like, my playthrough, my rules. I'm gonna be using both.
Haste
Ah.
makes waste. Take all the
Ali
time you need.
Raffianum Insect Glaive. I will. Is there actually an Agnesom, a master rank part of the Agnesom tree? Some weapons. Objects. Because I can't remember if the Agneson weapons go to like end high rank into like proper master rank. No, they do go into master rank. Well, to be fair, by that time in master rank, you're more than likely gonna come across Rathlos anyway, cause in the what's it where you get access to the flagship monsters, Rathlos is like one of the first two you get to do. Like one of the ones in the first batch of what's it quests. Oh yeah, that's the thing to know about Sunbreak. Once we get to that,
Let's get cracking.
there isn't going to be as much sort of... Oh. There's not going to be as many key quests I do off stream, because there's a lot more... You know how the 3-star ones just throw in a mid-rank urgent after you do 2 key quests? That's normal in Sunbreak.
Yeah.
Especially in that one. Like, there's like about 3, 4 urgents in that one What's It Alone? No, yeah, there's about like 3 urgents in that particular... in the M4-star quests alone. I can't remember what it's like for the other ranks, but I know it just follows that kind of cadence. Anywho, let me save and we'll chat and chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll just chat and chill for a bit before ending, as per usual. Yeah, we made a fair bit of progress actually. We're nearly through... Oh, we're nearly through the low rank story actually. Well, in terms of the village quest one. But the low rank hub quest story is basically the same, like just with less sort of actual story. It's just, oh, Meghan Marlowe's been a thing. Kick its ass. Simple as. Monster Hunter Rise is based off older Monster Hunter games. It started out it started out its development life that way, so as such, its story is as, oh, I wouldn't say as bare bones, like, but it's sort of only the plot beats only really happen around urgent quests. Like, if you played Wilds, the way the story is done there, or the story is lived there, that's basically old gen Monster Hunter story for you. Whereas low rank is like it how it is in World, where there's story, a bit of story connecting each hunt. Which I do feel like actually bogs down like both World and World's pacing. At least with Wild you can skip cutscenes. World you could not, to my knowledge. And that's a cardinal sin for me. Like, if you're gonna throw long and lengthy cutscenes, especially in more gameplay focused games like Monster Hunter, it will just kill it for some people. But in those games, you should give them a skip button so that the gameplay, the people who are only really there for the gameplay, can just skip the cutscenes. It's one thing. It's one of those things I appreciate about Destiny 2, actually. Like, Destiny 2 has a great story for the most part, but you can just skip it if you don't feel like it. Especially good on like second or third characters. But sometimes you want a character of each class on that game. And I've already gone back, and I've already gone to Destiny 2 in terms of topics. And that just kind of shows how into it I've gotten, really. The fact that I've immediately pivoted to that. But yeah. If any of you wondering if I'll do like a reaction stream of Summer Games Fest or something like that tomorrow, no, not really. I don't actually do reaction content like at all. And such. I believe Ayoshi's actually like co-streaming Summer Games Fest, so guess what? Where I'm gonna be tomorrow night. But yeah. Oh. Well, I'll still have yes. I might as well repeat what I said early on the stream. My pixel art side of things steadily getting along, and I'm gonna start plopping this weekend. I'm gonna start plopping designs up on Redbubble again, because I have a particular suite of designs with a particular sort of theme. So if you want, like, because Redbubble's one of those online print shops where you can pick a design and have it plopped on, and have it on stuff like t-shirts, mugs, that sort of thing. I've been posting designs on there for years with no sales to my name whatsoever, but I don't know. You guys feel like changing that? Like, would help support me and hopefully make pixel art a viable full-time endeavor for me. Because honestly, that's what I would really like to do. Have that as like my main thing, and streaming as like a profitable, well, not even a profitable side hustle, but a side hustle that I do because I more enjoy it than anything else. And again, I do pixel art because I enjoy it, so I wouldn't be as invested otherwise, if I'm honest. But yeah, I'm gonna start posting my stockpile design on Redbubble again. I also, for any burning game devs, I'm gonna start putting stuff up on itch.io. Like, no, I'm 100% serious. Like, I'm finally gonna start using that itch.io account of mine properly to put in game assets up on it. So yeah. I'm also gonna be advertising it a fair bit more, because yeah, like I said, I kind of want this to be... well, I kind of want my pixel art to take off a bit. I was also planning to maybe plop some bits on Etsy at some point, but I haven't decided what I'll put on there yet. So, yeah. Basically, I want to get the arts part of Cyberphnx Echo / arts properly up and running a bit more. That's why I haven't been posting stuff on Redbubble for the past couple of weeks, because I've kind of been stockpiling designs and getting the itch.io stuff ready to roll. Yeah. So yeah, some things happening there. As for stream stuff, rest of this week, might as well go over schedule. That's the wrong schedule. Give me a sec. Where are you? Okay, found the right one. We didn't do Astrobot yesterday. I wasn't quite feeling up for it. So we'll do that one next week. We did Monster Hunter Rise today. Made a fair bit of progress on the village quests. In fact, where we're going, we could probably just finish the main story village quest urgents next time. I'll probably do one more key quest off stream. Maybe the Toby one. And Saturday we start a game I have been wanting to stream for fucking years. I've been wanting to stream Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for years. It's one of those games that was really excited and wanted to stream. Always wanted to stream. And since we finished SA1, well, Sonic Adventure DX, I just wanted to bow into SA2 Battle. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing Saturday. So yeah. No stream tomorrow though. I'm sort of seeing how putting our Anything Goes stream into the Thursday slot, into Thursdays go for a little while. Which, at the moment, is just basically Monster Hunter over Monster Hunter. And that's the schedule for the week. One thing I did want to say, not next week, but the week after that, the week starting the calendar, week starting the 15th, we definitely won't be doing the Thursday that week. I know it's the week that the new Warframe update comes out, but there's a high chance we're not covering it that week. Just cause I have a hospital appointment that Thursday, and I get a distinct feeling that I'm not going to want to stream after that. So, yeah. And I'm half tempted to maybe just not stream that week in general. Undecided. But we'll worry about that after next week's lot of streams. And such. But yep, that's all the stuff I wanted to notify y'all on. I'm gonna start posting stuff up on Redbubble. I'm gonna start putting stuff up on itch.io, so expect me to advertise the hell out of both. And such. Week after next is a bit up in the air with, well, definitely not going to be doing Thursday that week, and the other streams that week might be a bit up in the air if I decide to do it or just take that week off. Apparently it's not just Pride Month, it's also Men's Mental Health Month. So, Might not be a bad idea to maybe take a week off of that. Well, week off streams to just a bit of a mental health rest. Oh, I don't think I really need one. Yeah, I do get the occasional day where I knock myself out of being up to stream. But that's just occasional brain fog. Or shit going awry during the day and just kind of putting me off it. Type deal. So, nothing really out of the ordinary there. Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens that week. It's a bit of a weird week. And such. But yeah. Anywho, I think I am going to. I think I've covered everything, right? Yeah, I have. In that case, I think I am going to leave things there for today, if that's alright. And as per usual, thank you all for popping in and hanging out. Always appreciate it when you do. And you're very much welcome back here at any time, so feel free to drop a sub if you're on the YouTube side, or a follow if you're on the Twitch side, but just you guys popping in and hanging out for a bit, chatting or lurking. Very much appreciate you doing so. Stay safe, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you Saturday as we start a playthrough that I have been very much wanting to do for a while, for many years. See you Saturday for the start of our streamed Sonic Adventure 2 battle playthrough. You know, if there is a announcement of a new Sonic game in Sonic Games, in Summer Games Fest tomorrow, this is gonna be really fucking well timed. Then again, the Astro Bot one would have been well timed too, but I didn't do that one in the end. Anywho, see you Saturday, everybody. Good night, and have a wonderful rest of your day.